आ गए सब लोग? Tried because somebody wanted me to give the time, so I gave extra 5 minutes time so that they can check their answers and they can resolve it. Okay, so understand here what is the meaning of this question and how you are going to solve. So this is one of the good questions, so I will reveal the answer so that you can check. So this is the answer. This is the answer. How many of you got correct? So you can just check it out. How many of you got correct? Just check it out. Keshav Gar, both wrong. Prita Majumdar, what is your answer? Is it matched? Shubhi Goel, match kiya? Yeah, Faraz Ashraf, you will solve the gate question, okay, but they will not ask this many printf, they will ask only 1 or 2 printfs, right? Static correct, dynamic wrong, both are wrong. Sir, static correct, dynamic wrong, some numbers wrongly printed. Okay, so fine. So I am going to solve this, okay, just pay the complete attention when I am explaining. So pay the complete attention so that then only you can understand that. For understanding also you should pay the complete attention, okay, even if your concentration is okay, is mismatching for even 2-3 minutes, 2-3 seconds, then you will not understand. So please okay, pay the proper attention. So I am going to solve this. Okay, so fine. So the first I will solve with the static and later okay you can okay see the dynamic. Okay, so first what happens? Tell me first what is going to happen. Okay, so when you are executing the program, for the global variable and for static variable, memory allocated at the compile time. Listen carefully, for the global variable and static variable, memory allocate the compile time. So I am writing okay in the data segment. So listen carefully. So this is a data segment. So data segment, so global का data segment अलग रहेगा. Okay, global का data segment. So the variable A okay is a 5 and the variable B okay is a 6. And next, do you have any static variable? Yes, where is static variable? In the function C. So in the function C you have a separate data segment function C you have a separate data segment here, and the function C will have a okay static variable, okay B if it is not initialized default contains 0, and the function D you don't have static variable, function E you have static variable. So function E you have a static variable, okay, that is B, and that is initialized with the 27. Okay, so this is the data segment, global ka data segment, okay, C ka data segment and E ka data segment. So I am solving with the static, so please listen carefully. So I am solving now. Okay, so just listen first. Main function will be pushed into, okay, pushed into stack. So the first, so main function is pushed into stack. Now auto integer a equal to 1. So a is a local variable, okay, a is 1. Okay, auto variable means what? Just like a local variable. So auto integer a, so a is a local variable. Now when you say printf a comma b, so I am writing the output here. So I write the output here. Okay. Okay. So now tell me, so when you write the output here, so printf a comma b in the main function, see this, in the main function variable a is what? Local variable. Local variable है तो y से print होगा. So okay, local में a value 1, and remember b is a free variable. In the main function b is a free variable. Free variable है okay, static scoping, from where you will print global. So global में a का okay, b का value. So a is a okay local, but b is a free variable. So b is not there. See this, b is not there. B is a free variable. So from where you take b? Okay, global. Global में b का value कितना? 6. So that's 1 comma 6. Next, after that you are calling the function C. So look at here. So C will be pushed into the stack. Okay, C will be pushed into stack. You come here. In the function C, listen carefully. Register integer a equal to 25. So a is a local variable, okay, but only difference is memory will be allocated in the registers. Memory will be allocated in the CPU registers. Memory will be allocated in the CPU registers. So look at here. So a is what? 25. Next, what is here? B. B is also local only. Look at here. So I am writing here B local static. B local static. So why I am writing this? Okay, just for easy understanding. अपने को समझ में आने के लिए लिखा है. So B is a local, okay, local declaration is there. B is a local and static. Okay, इसका डब्बा कहाँ पे है? डब्बा कहाँ पे? Global का data segment में है. So where is the memory for this variable B? Okay, in the data segment of C function. In the data segment of C function, okay, that is there. Okay, fine. So B local static. And next you are calling the function D. So then the function D will be pushed into stack. Okay, so listen here. So function D will be pushed into stack. Okay, function D call किया यहाँ से. So D will be pushed. So once you come here, okay, extern integer A. Now what is this called as a extern integer A? A is a local. A is a local to this function. Listen, A is a local to this function, but they make use of the memory of what? Outside variable, means global variable. Okay, repeat कर रहा हूँ. A is a local to this function, but they make use of memory of a global variable. Okay, right? So understand this. I am writing here. So A local, okay, extern. Only thing is that they make use of memory of what? Global variable. Okay, right, fine. So in the function D variable A is available. Yes, available. Okay, declaration is there, but only thing is they make use of memory of what? Outside variable. Okay, it means global variable. Now you say printf A comma B. Now in the function D, tell me, in the function D here you are saying okay, printf A comma B. When you say printf A comma B, A is a local variable here. A is a local, but they make use of what? Okay, global variable memory. So you take A value, okay, from the global. So A value is a 5. And next, okay, B is what? A free variable. In the function D, B is a free variable. B is a free variable static scoping. B is a free variable static scoping. From where you take global. So global में B का value कितना है? Okay, 6 है. So that is 5 comma 6. Next, after that you are calling function E. So then function E will be pushed into stack. Okay, look at your function E is pushed into stack. You come here. Once you come here, static. Okay, static. Okay, just by looking at the static, it will skip. So I am writing here. So just B is a local static. Okay, right? Simple. B is a local and static. It means just for our understanding purpose अपन समझने के लिए लिख रहा हूँ. So B is a local and static. Okay, इसका डब्बा कहाँ है? Where is the box? Where is the memory allocated for this? In the data segment. E का data segment में B का value. E का data segment में B का value. Okay, वहाँ पे allocate हुआ है. Right? So that is okay. So B value is in the data segment. Now printf A comma B. Now see here in the E function, in the function E, you are saying printf A comma B. In the function E, you are saying A comma B print करो. Printf A comma B. A is a free variable. In the function E, A is a free variable. A का डब्बा नहीं है. In the function E, A is a free variable. So free variable है static scoping. You take from global. So global में A का value कितना है? Okay, 5 है. But remember, B is what? Local variable. Look at here. B is a local static. B is a local and static. So इसका मेमोरी कहाँ पे, डब्बा कहाँ पे? Where is the memory allocated for this? E का डेटा सेगमेंट में B का वैल्यू. E का डेटा सेगमेंट में B का वैल्यू. E का डेटा सेगमेंट में B का वैल्यू. How much? 27. Next, after that, A equal to 59, B equal to 69. A equal to 59. A is a free variable. In the function E, A is a free variable. Free variable है static scoping. Where you update here? Okay, global. So global में A का value will change to what? 59. And B is a local and static. So where you update? In the data segment. E का data segment में B का value क्या हो जाएगा? 69. So now function E completed. So that is deleted from the stack. Go back to previous calling function. So who called the function E? Function D call किया. Okay, so from here you went there. In the function D, again you are saying A equal to 44, B equal to 55. In the function D, you are saying A equal to 44, B equal to 55. A is a local and external. It will make use of memory of a global variable. So in the variable A, global में A का value change होना है. Okay, 44 और B का value, B is a free variable. देखो function D में B is a free variable. Free variable है static scoping. Where you update? Where you update? In the global. So global में B का value change होगा. Okay, 55. Now function D is completed. So this is deleted from the stack. Deleted from the stack. So go back to previous calling function. So go back to previous calling function. Okay, so यहाँ से गए थे. You went from here. You went from here. Okay, function D को. Next, when you come to the function C, again you are saying printf A comma B. When you say printf A comma B here, A is also local, B is also local. So A is a local only, so that is 25. Next, B is a local and static. So where is the memory available for this? Okay, in the data segment. C का data segment में B का value. C का data segment में B का value. So that is 0. Okay, right. So next, after that, okay, in the function C में ये वाला हो गया, right? Printf A comma B हो गया. Next, you say A equal to 4, B equal to 5. So this is just assignment. Both are the local variable. So A equal to 4, so it will change A equal to 4 here. Next, B equal to 5. B is also local but static. Okay, where is the memory available for this? In the data segment. Okay, C का data segment में B का value. Okay, so C का data segment B का value. C का data segment B का value. It will change to what? Okay, 5. Right? Next, now function C is completed. So that is deleted from the stack. Go back to previous calling function. Okay, so you go here. Go back to previous calling function. So that is main. In the main, again you say A equal to 2, B equal to 3. A equal to 2, B equal to 3. In the main function A equal to 2, A is a local variable. You change here only, but B is a free variable. In the main function B is a free variable. So B value 3. So where you change free variable है, so where you change in the global, because static scoping, so you update in the global. So global में B का value change to what? 3. Next, now after that you call E function. Okay, you are calling the function E. When you call the function E, and again the function E will be pushed into stack. Function E will be pushed into stack. So you will come here. So once you come here, static. By looking at the static, it will skip. Okay, so static देखते हैं क्या करेगा? So skip. Okay, now understand. So B local. Okay, static. I am writing just for understanding purpose. Here you say printf A comma B. In the function you say printf A comma B. When you say printf A comma B, A is a free variable. A is a free variable. Static scoping. From where you take global. So global में a का value कितना 44 and b is what? Okay, look at here, printf a comma b is a local and static. b is a local and static. कहाँ से लेना है? e का डेटा सेगमेंट में b का वैल्यू, e का डेटा सेगमेंट में b का वैल्यू कितना 69. Okay, next printf a comma b done. Now a equal to 59, b equal to 69, assignment. So okay, now look at here. So a is a 59 free variable. Okay, where you update in the global, because in the function e में a is a free variable. A is a free variable, so where you update global. So because static scoping, so it will change to what 59 and b is a 69. So b is a local, where you update e का डेटा सेगमेंट में b का वैल्यू, e का डेटा सेगमेंट में b का वैल्यू 69. Already it is there, same. Now function e is completed, that is deleted from the stack. Go back to previous calling. Okay, who called the function e? Main. So you go to the main here. So in the main you went from here. Again you are having printf a comma b. When you say print a comma b, a is just a local variable, you take from there. So a value is a 2. But b is what? Free variable. So free variable static scoping. From where you take a global. So okay, what is the b value in the global? So that is a 3. So b value is a 3, 2 comma 3. So now our main function also completed. So this is deleted from the stack. So this is output. So 1656, 527, 25 0, 44 69 and 2 3. So just check it out. Right, so that's correct. Is this clear for everyone? Yeah, so I understand. Okay, obviously it is not tough. Where is the difficulty in this? You need to observe everything very clearly. If you do mistake, okay, you will get the wrong answer. Shubham Tripathi, are you following? Is this clear? If anybody want to copy, you copy, speed up. Next I will solve with the dynamic. Next I will solve with the dynamic. If anybody want to take the photo, you can take. समझ में आया सबको? Okay, right. So shall I remove this in case if anybody is copying? If anybody copying, just take the photos. Okay, you can copy that later on. So I am going to solve this. Okay, same thing with the dynamic. So I am just removing this. I am just removing this. Okay. Okay. So understand here. So I am going to solve that. Okay, with the help of dynamic. Okay. So let me solve with the dynamic. So let me write all the initial values. Okay. So understand here. So these are the initial values I have written in the data segment. Okay, initial value global का data segment में a value 5, b value 6. In the function d data segment b value 0. And next in the function data segment, okay, b value is okay 27. Okay, so I am just writing all the initial values only. Right. So done. Okay, so now I am solving with the dynamic scoping. So just listen carefully. So many students are doing mistake, okay, in the dynamic scoping. Okay, right. Okay, so I am going to write the output here. So let's try to understand. Okay, so just listen carefully. Carefully listen. You need to, okay, make a proper attention. Okay, we need to make the proper attention, complete concentration when I am explaining. Small doubt also, listen carefully, because I cannot go back and explain once again. That is not possible. Okay, right. Okay, so the first main function will be pushed into stack. So I have written everything clearly, all the initial values. Okay, in the data segment, global ka data segment will be separate, function C data segment separate, function E data segment separate, because everything is having its own static variable, so the data segment will be separate. Next function, okay, main function will be, okay, pushed into stack. In the main function is pushed, so a value is how much here? So a is a local variable, a value is 1. So a is a local variable, a value 1. So printf a comma b, a is a local variable, okay, you take from there, but b is the free variable in the main function. You follow dynamic scoping. So from where you take previous calling. Okay, main is not having any previous calling, right? Okay, Vidya Bhushan, okay, you are not okay revising the notes. B equal to 0 starting में क्यों लिया है? B equal to 0 starting में क्यों लिया है? If the static variable is not initialized, default contains 0. डब्बा में दिया, इतना अच्छा डब्बा में दिया, पूरा बॉक्स में लिखे थे, पूरा टेबल में लिखे थे. हाँ, you are not studying anything. Study the notes carefully. Static variable initialize नहीं किया तो 0 रहेगा. Static variable is not initialized. The default contains 0. Yes or no? Right. So understand here. So okay, in the main function, okay, you are saying printf a comma b. Listen here. Okay, in the main function you say printf a comma b. A is a local variable you take from here, and b is a free variable. Free variable है तो dynamic scoping कहाँ से लेना? Previous calling function. So main is not having any previous calling function. Main is not having any previous calling function. So from where you take global only. Global में b का value कितना है? 6 है. Okay. And next, after that you are calling the function c. When you call the function c, okay, listen here. When you are calling the function c, c will be pushed into stack. When you are calling the function c, c will be pushed into stack. In the function c, okay, you are having okay, register variable a. Okay, that is a local variable. So a value is how much here? A value is 25. But b is what? Static. So I am writing here. So b local static. B local static. इसका डब्बा कहाँ रहेगा? डब्बा कहाँ रहेगा? ग्लोबल में डेटा सेगमेंट में रहेगा, राइट. एंड नेक्स्ट आफ्टर दैट यू आर कॉलिंग व्हाट? फंक्शन डी. ओके, सी में डी को कॉल कर रहा है, तो देन व्हाट हैपेंस? डी विल बी पुश्ड इनटू स्टैक. व्हेन यू कम टू डी एक्सटर्न इंटीजर ए, सो आई एम राइटिंग हियर ए लोकल, okay, extern, a local extern. A is a local in the function d, but it will make use of memory of what? Global variable. It will make use of memory of a global variable. And next you say printf a comma b. Listen carefully. In the function d, you are saying printf a comma b. A is a local variable, okay, but you take the memory of a global. Global में a value is how much here? Okay, 5. But b is a free variable. Function d में b is a free variable. Listen carefully. Function d में b is a free variable. B is a free variable. Dynamic scoping. From where you will take a previous calling function. D को कौन कॉल किया था? Who called the function d? Okay, function c. D को कौन कॉल किया था? Function c कॉल किया था. In the function c, do you have a variable b here? In the function c, do you have variable b? Yes. B is a local and static. Where is the memory allocated? In the data segment. Okay. So c का data segment में b का value. C का data segment में b का value कितना? C का data segment में b का value कितना? 0. Yes or no? Right. Next. Afterwards, okay, you take from okay function c. Next in the function d, next is what? You are calling e. When you are calling the function e, so e will be pushed into stack. When the e is pushed into stack, okay, you come to e, that is a static variable. Okay, by looking at the static, it will skip. Okay, it means already memory allocated at the compile time. So b is local, I'm writing here, so B is a local and static. So B is a local and static. Okay, next. Now when you say printf A comma B, listen here. When you say printf A comma B, look at here. A is a free variable. In the function E, A is a free variable. A is a free variable because A is not declared. In the function E, A is a free variable. So from where you take previous calling. E को कौन कॉल किया था? D कॉल किया था. So D में, in the D variable A is available. Yes. A is a local and external. So where is the memory of this one? In the global. In the global, what is the A value? Okay, 5. And next, B is what? Local and static. Okay, in the function E. B is a local and static. Where is the memory available? E का data segment में B का value. In the data segment of E, okay, what is the B value? In the data segment of E, what is the B value? 27. So that's 27. Okay, next, now A equal to 59, B equal to 69. Now look at here, A is a free variable here. A is a free variable. So from, okay, where you need to change? A equal to 59. Assignment, where you will change? It is a free variable. Where you will change? Previous calling. E को कौन call किया था? D. In the D variable available? Yes. Okay, available, but where is the box? Okay, memory is okay in the global. In the global, A value will change to what? 59. And next B equal to 69. So B is what? Local and static. Where is the box available? Where is the memory available? In the data segment. E का data segment में B का value. So it will change to 69. Okay, right. So now function is completed. So that is deleted from the stack. Go back to previous calling function. देखो function E को कौन call किया था? D call किया था. Okay, यहाँ पे भी देख function E को कौन call किया था? D को call किया, D call किया. So from here you went. Once you go from here, again next statement. A equal to 44, B equal to 55. So A equal to 44. Okay, it is a local variable. In the function D, A is a local and external. Where is the memory available? In the global. In the global, you change the A value to what? Okay, 44. And B equal to 55. So look at here. In the function D, B is a free variable. In the function D, B is a free variable. So B is a free variable. So where you update previous calling. Okay, D को कौन call किया? Who called D? Function C. In the function C, variable B available? Yes. It is a B local and static. So where is the memory available? In the data segment. So C का data segment में B का value. C का data segment में B का value. क्या change होगा? C का data segment में B का value. क्या change होगा? 55. Now function D is completed. So that is deleted from the stack. And next, go back to previous calling. Okay, who called D? D को कौन call किया था? C call किया था. Okay, D कौन call किया? C. यहाँ से गए थे. Now once you come back here, again you say printf A comma B. In the function C, you are calling you are saying printf A comma B. In the function C, you are saying printf A comma B. Both are local. So A is 25. Okay, and B is a local and static. Okay, where you take okay, local and static. C का data segment में B का value. So that is 55. Okay, next, afterwards A equal to 4, B equal to 5. So A equal to 4, it is a local variable. You change A value 4, and B is a 5. So B is also local and static. Okay, where you change C का data segment में B का value. So C का data segment में B का value change to what? 5. And next, function C is completed. So deleted from the stack. Go back to previous calling. C को कौन call किया था? Main. Okay, so you went from here. And next here you say A equal to 2, B equal to 3. So A equal to 2. A is a local variable. You change it to 2 here. But B is a free variable. Where you change okay, previous calling. Main is not having any previous calling. So where you change okay, global. Global में B का value क्या change होगा? Okay, 3. B का value change होगा 3. Right? Next, again you are calling function E. When you call the function E, okay, look at here. So next, okay, E will be pushed into stack. When the E is pushed into stack, you will come here. And next, static. By looking at static, it will skip. So I am writing here. So B local static. Because memory already allocated the compile time. ओके इसका डब्बा कहाँ पे, डेटा सेगमेंट. सो हियर यू सेइंग printf a comma b. In the function e you are saying a comma b print करो. In the function e a is a free variable. In the function e a is a free variable. So from where you print previous calling. Who called e, main. In the main a is available. So a value is how much, 2. So a value is 2. And next b is local and static. So इसका डब्बा कहाँ पे, e का डेटा सेगमेंट में b का वैल्यू, e का डेटा सेगमेंट में b का वैल्यू. So 69. And next a equal to 59, b equal to 69. A equal to 59. A is a free variable where you change previous calling. Okay, that is main. In the main a value will change to 59 and b is a local and static. So it will change to 69. Now function e is completed. So this is deleted from the stack. Go back to previous calling function. Okay, who called e, main. In the main, okay, from here you went. In the main again you say printf a comma b. When you say printf a comma b, a is a local, okay, you take from there, that is 59, but b is a free variable. So from where you take previous calling. Main is not having any previous calling. From where you take okay, global. So global में b का value कितना, okay, 3. So b का value 3. So that's it. Okay, this is the output. क्या हो गया, परेशान हो गए सब लोग, डर गए, डर के आगे जीत है. एक बार चेक कर लेते हैं आंसर सही है. 1650 527 1650 527 25 55 ओके 269 59 3 राइट, सही है, परफेक्ट. कॉपी करो, किसी को कॉपी करना है तो. Yes sir, this question requires okay, very strong focus and complete concentration, and everything is required, So section 144 enforced in Rajasthan. Okay, so please give us some increment type input in this type of questions. Okay. राइट, कॉपी करना है तो कॉपी कर लो, किसी को जल्दी. हिमांशु, नो. In the GATE exam, he will not ask such a big question. Okay, it is I made okay the question okay to clarify the concept completely. Okay, in the GATE exam, okay, the question will be different. We will solve, don't worry, you will solve so many questions okay with respect to statiscoping. Now you feel okay this is difficult, so next going forward I use a pointers. Okay, in the same thing, okay, I use a pointers again, call by reference, call by value, I use a pointers also in this. Yes, Vaibhav. Anybody copying? हो गया. बच्चों के जान ले लोगे क्या? Right. So that is about okay, scoping, static scoping and dynamic scoping. Is this clear? Shall I remove this? If anybody copying, just copy speed. I am just waiting for your replies. No shortcut, Yogendra. Okay, so actually, okay, understand here. So you practice more questions on this, okay, right? So actually the next topic is okay, pointers. So I don't want to start okay only 1 hour time, so that I will start in the tomorrow's class. Okay, आज थोड़ा 1 घंटा जल्दी छोड़ दे रहा हूँ आपको, right? Enjoy कर लो, right? So because many students are giving wrong answers, you practice these questions once again. You practice these questions once again and watch the video once again. If you have a doubt or anything, watch the video once again, because the next topic is a pointers. I don't want to start today, okay, only okay 1 hour time is there, okay, 50 minutes time is there. So okay, the flow will miss okay completely, okay, with the pointers. And moreover I am also little tired, so today okay, we'll stop the class for today. Okay, from tomorrow I will be discussing what pointers. Is that clear? Right. So okay, because that's a completely new topic, so I don't want to take okay 50 minutes पढ़ाया उसके बाद break हो गया, so at a stretch better we will do okay 4 hours, right? So I'll stop the class for today, continue tomorrow, okay, right? If any doubt is there, you can talk to me, right? Any doubt is there, you can talk to me. आज के लिए एंजॉय करो, राइट? ओके, थोड़ा जल्दी छोड़ दे रहा हूँ because many students are having doubts because very less students gave the right answer for this. Okay, but remember, don't miss any classes. So somebody is missing the classes, and don't keep anything pending. Revise each and every point in the notes very clearly. Revise every point in the notes very clearly. So tomorrow, okay, we'll discuss the completely new topic, that is the pointers. Okay, fine. So right, so see you tomorrow. Okay, good night. See you tomorrow, good night. Bye bye.